Hi, I'm Kate. I'm sitting here with the fourth years in Wellington, and I just wanted to run them through a PubMed search quickly. Most people who have been using Mendeley for a while now, if they've been at the school for a few years, so they seem to be reasonably confident. So I just wanted to go through a little bit of the PubMed search to just get people starting to think about that. So I'll start by opening up PubMed. Okay, so if I type in PubMed, and just search for PubMed, and thinking about it. Okay, so it's just the home page of PubMed you want to go to. So once you've found that, it's ncbi.nlm.nih.gov PubMed, but I usually type in a search for PubMed every time because I can never remember that address. Once you've got to that address, you save it as a bookmark because you'll be using it quite a lot. So to save something as a bookmark, I mean, you guys might already know this, but you just click on the little star, bookmark this page, and then whenever you want to go back to it, you can open your bookmarks. So I'm just going to bookmark that now, so I don't have to. Yeah, cool. And in fact, I think I'm going to use it so often that I might put it on the bookmarks bar, which means it should come up kind of like at the top if I choose to show the bookmarks bar, and I'll show the bookmarks bar by clicking that, bookmarks, and I want to show the bookmarks bar. Okay, so these are the things I use often. This is where I would also put my web importer for Mendeley, but you guys have probably already got the Save to Mendeley bookmark thing there, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to start with a basic search. As you know, we're going to start with acupuncture. I'm just going to show you how effective Boolean operators are. So if I type in acupuncture and depression without the and, let's see what happens. Acupuncture and depression, and then enter. And let's see how many hits we get. Okay, so if I type in just acupuncture and depression, there's 695. I don't really want to read 695 abstracts, so I'm just going to see what happens if I go to advanced search. Try that. And I'm going to add the Boolean operator and, which means that acupuncture and depression both have to be included in the search result. So I'm going to build it and put acupuncture here. This is in the advanced search thing, acupuncture and depression. But you know what? I kind of want it to be not just included in the text. I think I want that to be included in it's most likely that I would want it in the title or the abstract as one of the key themes. So I'm going to have a look down, instead of having all fields, because I don't want it mentioned in the, for example, if you have it mentioned in the reference list, it could be any reference and just mention of acupuncture and depression. So I'm going to go on title and abstract just so I get quite specific with my search for both of the terms. Remember, we started with 695. Let's have a look and see what this brings it down to. So now we're looking for both words in either the title or the abstract. And we go down from 695 to 482. Why is mine so much slower than yours? Anyway. Okay, 482. Okay, that's still more than I'd like. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the last 10 years. Click that filter. Mike said the last 10 years was suitable for this search. And the other filters I'm going to click on are abstract available, because if you just have a title, then you actually have no idea about what's included. So let's click on abstract available. We're down to 362 with the last 10 years. That's good. I got rid of some of the older ones. And clicking on abstract available, let's see what we get down to. While I'm waiting for that to happen, this doesn't have the web installer for Mendeley there, so I better get that while I'm waiting for that to happen. We're still on 352. Oh, it's alright, we're back now. It's back on board. I'll put the Mendeley thing there in a minute. Okay, well, I'm not really interested in depression for animals, so I'll go for the human species. Let's see what that breaks it down to. If that gets rid of any. Everyone with me so far? Yeah. And then I'll just have a look at what other filters to see if there's anything. I know Mike said to not include English only, but we're still on 257, so that's more than I want to have to review. So I will click in languages. Not too worried about the ages or anything. That was under show additional filters. Let's click on languages. And then that should add it. And then I'm going to see if I click on English, if that gets me down from 257. Like 100 maybe? 100 for this. Yeah. Or even less would be good. Yep. Yep. Is it an okay number? Yeah, totally. And English, and so now I'm down to 196. Okay, that's still quite a lot. So you click on show additional filters, click on language, and then it should come up here as another filter on the side. Okay, this is interesting. I'm still getting quite a lot of random results. So I'm going to go back to my advanced search. And look for it in the title alone, just to see what happens there. So let's look for acupuncture and depression in the title only. Because if people are going to write about acupuncture for depression, both those terms are likely to be in the title. But you can read the abstract if you've clicked on abstract available. For this assignment, yeah. No. And then have a look for it in EBSCO, because we've got a subscription to EBSCO. Yeah. Yeah. And how do you spell that, EBSCO? There's a link to EBSCO on the Moodle page. E-E-B-S-C-O. Yeah. So I'm going to try acupuncture and depression in the title only. I've maintained all those other filters, the English language, last 10 years, abstract available, human. You just changed the title. Title only and not abstract. Yeah, because there was still, I had a quick look through even that first page, and there was still some pretty random articles, so we'll see if, okay, I'm down to 36, that's better. And so is that enough to you? Yeah, well look, I'm going to just have a quick flick through and, you know, I read the titles for a start, and I recognise all of these, and you can see that what's happened is they have to have acupuncture and depression in the title, and there's 36 of those. So I'm pretty happy with that. So what I'm going to do now is just install my Mendeley, yeah, my save to Mendeley web importer. Okay, hold on, web importer. I might need to sign in. Wait, I'll sign in. So hopefully you guys have already done the web importer and the Word or LibreOffice plugin. Some pretty good videos on that if you have gotten lost. Otherwise, just let me know because I can always do another screencast. For now, go to PubMed, it's a web import. No, a web import, like so send to Mendeley. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure that my web importer is there. Yeah. If you click on it through Moodle, you'll go straight through to EBSCO. If that doesn't work, the username is NZSAO and the password is acupuncture, because sometimes the link for some reason is a bit crazy. Right. Acupuncture. So I'm just going to install. Well, you see, you always. Oh yeah, if you've got the article you want, totally. Yeah. But otherwise you can do the searches and EBSCO as well. Well, you have to do a full search in for this assignment. You have to do a full search in EBSCO, Google Scholar, and PubMed. Go through all the searches for me. Yeah. Okay. And report EBSCO, each. Yeah. EBSCO, Google Scholar, and PubMed. So PubMed's what we're doing now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just plonking my save to Mendeley. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to, look, there's only, what did I say, 36? I'm just going to plonk them all. I'll have a quick read of the titles, and they all look relevant. So I am going to click on them all. This is really slow, but I'll just show you. Click on, you tick the little boxes. So I would click on all of them. I'm just not going to do it because my computer's being a bit slow. And then you just save to Mendeley. Then you'd have to go to the next page, obviously, to save the next page. If you switch to the next page, it won't carry over your choices from the first page. I don't know why it does that. Yeah. Yeah. And the good thing about when you save it to Mendeley, if there is a free PDF available, it'll carry it into your Mendeley library, which is really awesome. If there's not a PDF available, you know that it's probably a pay-per-view, and that's when you can have a look in EBSCO to see if we have it there. Yeah. Do you think this kind of organise these once you've got your library? Like I started like doing block one, research, sort of label the first one. Your folders? Yeah. Do you think that's the best way to set up your library? I always set up my libraries by assignment. Same. Yeah, because they always go into your general all documents, and then I streamline it into assignments. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I've made sure the download PDFs is available tick there, and then that's gone straight into my Mendeley library. And then of course you just have to check that you sync your Mendeley library so it's also available online with that sync button. I'll just show you on my desktop. Yep. Just waiting for it to okay. So let me just close these down. Just the abstract. Yeah. I'm just going to show you how to sync it. Okay, that's good. No, I don't know what it's. Oh, here we go. Phew. So then I'd click on the sync button. Yeah, there. And what that'll do is it'll connect your desktop with the online library, and then they'll bring it all together. Yeah. Cool. All right, so I better end this